gotta be a bitch.
Speak again.
Oh, fucking great. This isn't a proper fucking speed run now. Damn it. It was already an hour into the damn stream. YouTube, why did you decide to fuck up on me? I fucking swear, dude. That just ruined this attempt. It really fucking did. Fuck! I'm wondering if I should just reload and restart. March 17th. Yeah. I have to reload and restart because the internet cut the fuck out. Or YouTube cut the fuck out. That pisses me off. We were doing good. Sort of. Oh, I don't like having to re-explain shit. And I'm not gonna. You wanna know why we're doing any of this? Go look at the other fucking stream. I talked for like a fucking hour about how all this was gonna go. Fuck. I still have to test though. I still have to test this, and I'm trying to test this on stream. It pisses me off because we just went through like 10 minutes of game, and then the stream cut out on me. I mean, it says the stream status is good now. Hopefully it stays good. Freaking irritating. We have to try this over again. I mean, we don't even have 4 hours left to stream. I guess I did say earlier, if you were tuning in earlier, that I would extend the stream if I needed to. I just really don't want to have to. Okay, so if the internet cuts out on us again, I'm just gonna... It looks like my internet's doing something weird too. Internet, you better not cut out on me again. If my internet does cut out on me again though, then I don't know, I'll stop the stream, or don't wait before restarting it, and then just reset my internet, reset my system, even though my system has been off all night, so that shouldn't even be an issue. So it's got to be either my internet or YouTube. Damn it. I missed the time I wanted to start. So we're just going through main goal to main goal is what I was talking about. I was thinking about getting all the loot on the way, but if we get all the loot on the way, it's going to take too long, and we're trying to speed run to all the Yggdrasil dues. The only loot I said would be acceptable is monster loot, specifically loot that's actually usable. We'll see what that loot is when we come across it. So at 6 minutes now, I'll start swinging the axe, and then we'll try and start the run from there. Sucks, because we had just gotten past all this, though. We'd made it alright. We had made it all the way to the first mini boss. Need to skip all the scenes.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
We won't be going after any of the artifacts or any of the chests, I think. Going after the chests would be good. But if nothing else, this is technically a test run of how quickly we can get through this. So just skip everything. Don't grab anything unless it's absolutely necessary. See how much time it takes us all together. And I forgot to skip there. I should have skipped that sooner.
What? Did something change?
But anywho,
The forest feels different.
we'll see how quickly we can get through this. And if we get through this within like 3 hours or less, then if we can get through this in 3 hours or less, then I think when we do another test run, because I'll have to do another test run, the next test run will get all the, we'll try and get all the good loot along the way. I don't know, because I know there's a lot of loot I'd be skipping anyways if all we're doing is Yggdrasil dues, which is kind of the point. Because I think the whole point of it was to not increase our loot resources. That's not the point. It's to get all 12 Yggdrasil dues 100 different times. So I guess this time at least we could go without getting any of the weapon upgrades.
That was the last.
I think so long. We should be fine just picking up regular boss loot, especially hellstones, considering. Gotta remember, it was at 6 minutes when I officially started this run. Again. Ugh. Internet, you still better not cut out on me, sir.
Brother?
I will throw it.
doing
I will
this now?
have a fucking fit if my internet messes up on me again. Not only messes up on me again, but messes up on me when we try and do our
Tracks.
one playthrough a day grind of the game. When we're on the 100 playthrough grind. If the stream or internet cuts off on me when we're doing the 100 playthrough grind, oh, I'll be so pissed.
More tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round.
Because that should only be 100 videos.
Now what?
This way, boy.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way. Ah! Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father. We broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
What happened here? There it is!
Hold!
My boat!
No! You are not ready! Stand back!
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Come on.
There!
Yeah.
You in the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
It's good.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
It's open. You froze it in place. Clever. Nice. Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Steady your aim and breathe in.
I got it.
Good.
I think the last time we did this, it took us like 11 minutes to
It's
kill the boss.
still alive. Just tell me when to shoot.
Done. Two minutes to spare. So 8 minutes. It takes us 8 minutes just to get to him and finish him off.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
If we can run past enemies, we will. Okay, so yeah, we have to kill the enemies here.
I showed you something was different about it first.
And I told you not to speak.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? Since when are Draugr so close to the house?
I do not know. Inside, boy. You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us.
Cutscene already. And there's the 16-minute mark, which means it's been 10 minutes.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real soon. Why are there two beds in here? Struck a nerve, did I?
Can't skip life cutscenes, unfortunately. Or maybe you can. I should try.
Slow and old. You should never have come to me, God. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
That's the first time I straight took out all of his health bar with one Spartan Rage. That was awesome. And our damage in Spartan Rage is gonna be way more once we do that 100 playthrough grind. Probably take half as many hits to get him there too. Which would save us on Spartan Rage as well. The more damage we can do in Spartan Rage, the less we have to use it, which would be nice. I'm just glad we don't have, like, this isn't a full beginning game to end game playthrough. Otherwise it might take like 6 to 8 hours. For sure.
When Odin sent me, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will get out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
This fight's been going on like nearly 5 minutes. 4 minutes, actually.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Dead.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Alright. So that took a 6-minute fight right off the bat. Even as strong as I am, that fight took 6 minutes. This is the easiest difficulty. Imagine if I was on Gimme God of War Plus. That 6-minute fight probably would have turned into a 20-minute fight or a half-hour fight.
Was he knew me? Did he know my past? Out and find me after all this time.
I don't know, if every fight's gonna take 6 minutes, if every boss fight's less than 10 minutes,
Ashes to the top of the mountain.
I don't know, because so far we've had 2 boss fights. The not Minotaur, the troll guy, the troll, and him. I nearly went through that entire fight without taking any damage at all.
Without you. But we cannot stay here.
Alright, there's another scene to skip. This may take longer than I thought it would.
It's gonna be a long trip. Whoa. How did this happen? Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
You could have died. Never leave me alone again. Alright?
All right. Oh,
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
we do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. time? Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
I know, Atreus.
Made it!
Come on. Thank you.
That hanging bucket. An offering cask? Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Skip. 20 minutes into the run so far.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Neither do I, Kratos.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay.
Okay, that was... Shoot. Took a while for them all to spawn in again.
Boy, focus!
How was that? Did I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours. But
I don't know why I have all the. I don't know. I should have this on.
only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
We have to get this chest. It's part of the quest, if I'm not mistaken. 16,000 hacks over. I don't know. We might have been able to get through there without opening up that chest.
There's the mountain! Let's go!
Oh well.
Not yet.
Maybe it's only the first playthrough where you gotta deal with that.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there. Remember, accuracy over speed.
Is that better?
Take even more time. It does not matter.
Oh,
if
come
you
on,
fire
come on,
only
come on, come
once.
on.
Show me control.
Look at this.
There you go.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here and trade with the gods a long time ago. I wonder if Odin's over here. Above! Something's breaking through the wall!
I don't remember where that damn... Oh, there it is.
Something's breaking through the wall! Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
I'll say this much. I know we have to go through Alfheim for the first time.
Going towards the scary thing?
We have to go through Alfheim for the first time, as well as get to the top of the mountain for the first time too. We have to do both of those things before we can get all 12 Yggdrasil views, which sucks.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. No more.
There we go.
Those guys are brutal.
Still here.
You did it. All these dead. You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
What's that smell?
If we can make it to Alfheim in the first hour, then we've got a good shot at doing this within 3 hours. Because get to Alfheim in an hour, get through Alfheim in an hour, and then get to the top of the mountain in an hour. That's our goals.
But if they change like the others, we'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat.
And it's gonna go faster if I remember to skip cutscenes.
Boy?
So we're about to hit the half-hour mark on this run. We are a good distance through, but we still gotta go through the mountain though. Can't remember if it's our first trip to the mountain or our second where we have to face the damn dragon. I think it's... Nah, it's the second.
They came back. They came back.
It is finished.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. Here. Find something to pull me up.
Okay.
Atreus, the chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that.
And there's the half-hour mark.
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily.
I'd say we made it a good distance.
So close to the start.
Wait, no.
Consider we've gone through 2 boss
I
fights.
just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
And we're practically at Brock's shop. And we made it this far without going for any extra loot other than was immediately near us.
Long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
I hate just running past loot, but we need to.
You square in the ring or you don't move. Come on! Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white shrubs.
So what'd you find out there?
Wait, new items. Oh, yeah. Okay, so look at this. Normally it costs 50,000 hex silver to generate an epic enchantment. This is the only spot in time in the game you can get it for half as much hex silver. After this, you can't get it like that. So really grinding out hex silver to get like 10 million hex silver or some. I think the max we ever had was like over 6 million, maybe 7 million some hex silver. I really want to get just as much hex silver as possible just for this, but it also requires a shit ton of enchanted dust too, which sucks.
Well, don't look now, but our
We took a little bit of extra time there. We'll be when we're actually on the 100 playthrough grind. I won't explain shit like that.
Adequate.
Leads to the mountain. You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Go your way if we go.
I understand.
Good then. Now, boy.
Coming!
Wait there.
I love that we don't have to fight every enemy that shows up. It is gonna make this go a lot faster.
Hey, look at that. What is it?
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here. The rings are turning. Come back down. I think that part's right.
We just won't have to wait for the one to come back. So that's probably the fastest we can get through that.
That's it. I see runes.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Kinslow. Something happened.
Come on, big boy. Out of my way.
I'm happy we met wrong, but I'm happy to leave this place.
It is behind us now. Boy. It is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
I guess we have to take him out. I hope we don't have to do this with every one of these guys. That would suck.
You gotta teach me that one.
There's a specific resource we needed.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a
We don't have to finish killing things. That's good. Oh, we probably could have ran past the big dude too. I'm not sure. We should have tried.
Ready? Another bullet in the chest.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced.
Stay up.
One of those people?
Something else. Here. Get right.
No, we are getting enchantments from some of the enemies we're defeating, so that's something good at least. If nothing else, we could sell enchantments for a shit ton of hack silver.
Boy.
Okay, so... Right.
Where are you?
Oh, I went the wrong way, damn it. I went far enough, I just didn't... There we go.
Atreus!
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
Alright. Let's get... We didn't waste too much time there, at least. About 40 minutes in. It just sucks that we have to go through this every time. I severely wish there was an option to turn these, like skip these sequences.
She must miss you.
Like you beat the game, you go into New Game Plus, you should be allowed to just make it so that certain scenes don't show up at all. Like this one where like you can control the dude but you can't run. If you can't sprint, you shouldn't, like, unless you're in the middle of a combat scene, which is understandable in that case. If you're not in a combat scene, you should be allowed to skip certain sections of the game after you go into New Game Plus. But that's just me.
Below it.
Emily!
Look! It's alright.
Is he friendly?
Boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
Alright, we got 3 more hours of the stream. So hopefully, like I said,
He won't hurt anyone.
it won't take us too long to start getting to the mountain. The issue is getting to Alfheim. I don't know if we can get to Alfheim in 20 minutes.
Quickly.
As long as we make sure we skip everything possible and run past fights we don't have to finish killing things in, we should be fine.
Can you help?
Side note, I think the witch would have been a lot more cooler if we could have come back to her to like trade certain items in the game or enchantments for XP or gold or something.
Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to
Blah,
orient
blah,
yourself.
come on! See, this is something we should be allowed to skip on New Game Plus. Okay. If it's on the way, we'll grab legendary chests. Otherwise, we'll just straight skip them.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares.
Look at that, 16,000 hex over. That's definitely something worth picking
I don't
up.
remember which. I wish I could ask. Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here. In all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own bedstead.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great. There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask? quite make it out.
Okay. Skip. I want to look up what the
We're going to the dock first, right?
world record
We'll be the
for a
first
speed
people to
run
walk
for
on it.
God of
Who knows
War
how
is.
You know that's
Because I'd say we're getting through this pretty quick.
He's so big, he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
And unless someone's like using glitch exploits, I don't see how they could complete this game in
Is this the way to the mountain?
less than like the entire game beginning to end in less than 3 hours. We have to be here.
Everywhere? Yeesh.
I'm in a rush, sir.
Catch! The pile of rocks there, with that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. You ever seen a
Doing this
mountain
would be a lot easier if we could unlock unlimited fast travel between points. But we don't.
straight
We
back
get
here
access to
nowhere
all 12
else?
Yggdrasil dues
Whatever
before
you
we
do,
unlock that, though. So
Never, ever,
it's kind of
ever
pointless.
throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Okay, I didn't mean to go into a shop, but oh well.
Focus up.
I'm gonna try and see if we can go through this door without having to worry about. Damn it. Okay.
With luck, that tower leads through to them.
Here, take this! What were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hey, Sindri, we found something interesting.
Oh, really? I love something interesting.
You want me to fire more arrows? I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
I'm nearly dead after all that. Come on. We ran past her. Okay, I guess we have to kill her, which is bull. We know. Well, this is a test run, I might add, so.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
So it is good.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting her.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Didn't have to do that. Alright. So getting to the Black Breath then wasn't as hard as I thought it might be.
Indeed.
Thought there's gonna be a hell of a lot more crap for us to have to deal with getting here.
Is that smoke?
Alright, as far as we're concerned, we've made it to Alfheim. Because we're now on a thing with her.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
And,
Only for a little We'll use this. Graythal.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
so I think it's fair to say we made it to Alfheim in the first hour. That's good progress. Now we have to get through
Tyr's temple is
Alfheim
at the center of
in
the
an
lake.
hour. That's
It is
gonna
from
be a
there
little
we travel to
tougher.
Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Not really, because the enemies are gonna be tough. I
No
don't
one
expect
knows.
that to be
He
an
just appeared
issue.
one day.
The
Soon
main
after,
issue
Thor attacked, and their
is
battles
just
could be
how
felt
big
across
Alfheim is.
all
It's
the realms.
a
Ultimately,
big
it ended in
place.
a
We're gonna be doing a
and Thor
ton of
returned to
sprinting.
Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back to talk. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something.
Alright, make sure I can skip something if I can.
Are you watching? Leos!
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guy.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Alright, we're already over half of the way there to where we'll be going into Alfheim from, so... Yeah. Now we're to Alfheim. Not bad. That's what I was hoping for. And I did waste a bit of time here and there. Not too much.
Especially by dead things.
But...
The risen dead grow ever more numerous.
But you gotta remember, these morning streams are 5-hour streams. And we got to Alfheim in the first hour. It's a matter of getting through Alfheim and another within the next hour, and then within the last hour getting to the top of the mountain, where I believe where I believe we'll have to fight Baldur one more time.
Another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light.
No, we won't have to fight Baldur. It's the second trip to the top of the mountain where you fight Baldur. And we'll be able to get all the 12 Yggdrasil dues before then.
Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the giants or the elves build Tyr stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
The segment with her is one of the longest unskippable scenes.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
Got a minute left to actually walk into Alfheim. I think
but
we'll make
measures were
it.
taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They are.
Yeah, we're not gonna
These
make it
roots
there
are
in
part of the
30
Great
seconds.
World Tree and make travel between the realms possible.
Still, we made it to this far in the first hour of the run, so that is really good progress. That's as
You will need
that's what I was hoping to do
to create travel
to make it
between
to.
realms.
This is where I was hoping we'd make it to
The
in the
bridge you
first
pushed
hour.
outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that.
We may have to take a short break from the stream for me to get some water. I just ran out of hot cocoa.
See that giant crystal? Each
If I
realm has a
refrain from
corresponding
talking
one
so
that
much, I
focuses
won't
and
need to stay
amplifies the power
hydrated.
of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one round tower on the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the
That
giants vanished from the
maker.
realm. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Scat Slag.
Didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim. Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black bread go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim.
And we're in Alfheim. Alright. So an hour and 2 minutes to make it to Alfheim.
I think you killed it. Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
They keep murdering the light of
It is war. The end of one. The rope once lost.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More
Alright.
will come.
This may be a test run, but we are actually
No.
gonna have to
Wait, is that Sindri?
pick up what Yggdrasil dues we can if we actually want to see just how long it takes. So we'll be getting all 12 Yggdrasil dues.
What'd you say?
There's only one here in Alfheim, though. Thankfully.
Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
There it
Not
is.
Just that since the elves were always fighting over the light, we kept them isolated.
Our first Yggdrasil due. A cooldown. So we got one more of that to
Again,
find.
I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You
Can I
don't
skip
hear that?
this?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry.
Why is this cutscene unskippable?
Really didn't hear.
No.
It's not combat related. Okay, I do gotta check something right quick. You still do. So, there's 2 of each of these. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3, 1, and 2 each of these. So all these ones should be 10 by the time we're done. This should be 5. This should be 15. 15, 5, and 10. Remember those numbers. That way, if I make it to the other Yggdrasil dues, we need to know how many of them I've gotten.
No,
In case I missed anything.
they do not stop us, so they do not concern us. They do not concern us.
I think the reason why Kratos doesn't want to get involved in other people's problems is because he spent over 10 years dealing with other people's problems for the gods that betrayed him.
That must be the Winged Temple.
No. Wrong. I messed up.
Look, they have sand bowls in
Sit back down.
too.
I keep forgetting you always gotta go
Sad
to
the
this
elves
one
can't work
first.
things out. I'll find such a beautiful place. The blue door. That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing? Bridget, they covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements. Enemies ahead!
Asshole.
Okay, so that did something. I think. What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
So 1 hour, 8 minutes is when we is for sure in Alpine. So by 2 hours, 8 minutes, we need to be out of Alpine and hopefully on our
Sad
way
the elves
up
can't
the
work
mountain.
things out. Alpine's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were
Okay,
asking for help.
As soon as the elevator goes down, I'm gonna get up right quick to get me some water.
I never cared about anything.
You have something to say?
No.
Alright. Controller, jeez.
It is not possible.
Jeez Louise.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those wounds.
Behind me, boy.
That's the boss of Alfheim right there, if I'm not
That
mistaken.
can't be good.
With the Dark Elves, it's just so much faster and easier to just throw the axe at them. Suck it, elves. Thank you.
You think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
You were wrong back there. I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
She is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Let's get that.
Thanks. Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay. Ugh, more of it.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Alright, here's another main fight area. I want to say there's a mini boss here, but I'm not sure. Troll, maybe? Oh yeah, this guy. The fastest way to kill him is either we use Spartan Rage or where is it? Fury of the Ice Troll? Not that. This one.
You find its weak point.
Glad that's over. Well, there it is.
Watch our backs, boy.
Alright. Get this since it's literally right here.
You're freezing at first. Smart. I did it. You brought the main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
Huh. Guess the light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top. Look! The blue door! We made it! You know, I will never get used to walking in solid light.
Come on. Let me sprint.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem.
There we go.
The dwarf again.
Sindri? Hey, Sindri. Could you take a look at this?
This way.
Hey, how did Sindri get ahead of us?
He and the blue one
Well,
do seem
I
to
think
try
my
to
mail
kill
just got delivered.
Huh.
But getting up to get my
Right
mail.
Of course.
Alright, so let's just run past all these guys. 'Cause I don't think we have to kill them. Yep. Alright. Nearly 20 minutes in.
There, the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. How would they do that? Look. Another light up. What's he doing? Oh no! Why are they killing him? He didn't do anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours. Focus up.
What now?
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
You're restoring all the pathways.
Oh. Really needed that health. I really gotta try and remember to pay attention to my health. Alright. I'd say we're about over halfway through Alfheim already, which is good. But we still have unskippable slow section to get through,
By my side.
Hey.
as well as a boss fight
How do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to
and
step into it
a puzzle
when she was ripped away from this
or
realm.
two.
Oh, how did I miss that?
You were more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet. I have him. Your knife point.
That was close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me. Oh, it's so sticky.
Inanuna!
Another one!
Stay back. There. When it falls, be ready. We will need to move quickly.
Okay.
Alright. Just over 20 minutes in.
Jump, boy!
It's good that just over 20 minutes in, we're already this far.
Here they come.
The real test will be
Check our flank.
how far will we be in once we kill the boss.
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path. Shorten the time between your volleys. There are many targets. You will not. A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
There we go. Skip.
come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him.
See, unskippable section. We're still within the first half hour of Alfheim, though, so that is good.
He always
That we're this far.
He's never here.
'Cause this is like the halfway point.
Never will.
This is beyond the halfway point, technically, if you spend a lot of time exploring and getting everything on the way. But we're not doing that, so this is like the halfway
He
point.
doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to.
This is the halfway point depending on how quickly we get through the boss fight.
I know better.
So Baldur took us 6 minutes. It's really a matter how long this guy's gonna take us.
Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you. Except I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You are trapped in there! I went...
Skip. Alright, so that didn't take too long.
Roy, your bow.
Skip this.
On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
We can now make our way back. Come.
That stairway's blocked. There's a light crystal ahead. Just lame. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
Let us make our way back up.
Just run, just run. Another legendary chest that's on my pass, so we'll grab it.
Where are you taking that?
We need it to get out of here, Atreus. Don't make me hit
You
you.
gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Oh look, the blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
I want to see if I can't. Nope. Okay. So I do gotta make this bridge. It sucks that I have to do this, but. Oh, great.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
What does this mean?
See.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Greatest man nor tallest tree begins as any more than... Yeah, it's C. Stupid riddles. So, it's a door after all.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Half hour in.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
Alright, should just be facing the boss left.
He will be back.
Although there is a tad bit of puzzling we'll have to do to get to him.
Do you see any other way? Then
I really hope we really can get to where I want to get to our goal within 3 hours. Because that means we can take a little extra time. Like if I have to get up for drinks or something like that.
Great. Now I can barely see.
there's light. Make do.
Can I pick this up, please? Or are we in combat somehow? Oh, okay. So I guess we do need to kill all the ones out here.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I can see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears,
Plan on carrying the crystal everywhere like the last one?
if need be.
That's part of why I hate having. I wish we didn't have to go through Alfheim to get all these Yggdrasil dues, but they're kind of required. I'm so glad we don't have to kill the dude that spawned, because here is the boss fight. Boss fight down.
No, that can't be.
What does it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
Okay, that's weird. I'm not seeing any loot from him.
Let me guess. Pockets say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Did I already pick that shit up while he was talking or something?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Boy, read this.
we got through the boss within 40 minutes.
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me
So
something?
the question is, can we get out of
The only time you
Alfheim
care to talk to me is when you need me to translate.
in the next,
If Mom was
If
here,
your mother was
5
still
minutes?
alive, we would not be here at all.
yeah, 5 minutes.
Atreus.
forget it.
Fine.
So,
I'm so glad to be done with Alfheim. 40
you
minutes
seen the light?
it took us to get through it.
You know.
Oh, she's not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy.
Skip that.
In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
I'm surprised they didn't make Atreus a couple years older, because that would have been cool. See Atreus like 5 years older when he pulled Kratos out. Be like, you left me! And all that shit.
I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Rob, was anyone warned me about something that
She told you.
I could just feel what she was feeling. She was afraid.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
Well, we're practically done with Alfheim. As soon as we go back to Midgard, we're good.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist
All right.
in the same space. One on top of the other.
40 minutes for Alfheim. Oh, I think that's the fastest I ever got through there, too. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Zokti. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You gave this. I could never, like, I mean, I own this game digitally, so I couldn't give it away even if I wanted to, but I could never give this game away. I love it too much.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Alright, so yeah, we made it through Alfheim in 40 minutes. So that was some good time. The question now is, how long will it take us to get to the top of the mountain
What direction is that?
and then get to the witch to get Izmir? I forget the dude's name already. The smart guy's head revived. And then back to having him blow on the damn horn to open the path to
Look, the witch's magic is still covering.
what's it called?
Saves us some time.
Open the path to, I don't remember. Do you know anyone that plays Horizon? I play Horizon. If you mean Horizon Zero Dawn, that is a great game. I love it. I got the Platinum Trophy for it as well as this game.
I know of a place that may contain.
So, let me see if we can just skip the wolves. No, we cannot. Great.
Enemy down.
Alright, there we go. So I didn't pay attention to what time exactly it was when we came into Midgard, but we'll just go from the 148. I know we was here at 148, so from that we'll see how long it takes us to get to what is that dude's name at the top of the mountain? I can't remember at the moment. Why is this man in all of Midgard?
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Yeah, that game. I'm giving it away. And
Now
if
watch your
one's,
step. Carelessness will only delay us.
I mean, I have it, and I have no friends within any kind of travel distance of me, so
Right.
It's working.
I don't know.
Come, let us finish this.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'd sell it on Amazon. I trust Amazon myself. Like, if I'm gonna sell a game and there's no friends or family near me, I would go to Amazon or find someone to give me a ride to a game shop, but not like GameStop game shop. I mean like a proper video game store or electronic. Best Buy might be a good place to go. I don't know, but if you're just giving it away though, then why not take it to your local, not charity place, what's it called?
Back ahead. Walk.
Then we climb.
Your local, like, shelter, whatever. Donate it there, maybe?
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face on the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
Alright, so, anyways. Yeah, that'd be nice too, man.
More
That'd be really awesome. I'm sure that would definitely make someone's day. And if they don't have a system, tell them that they can, if they know someone with a system, they can just give it to them. To pass it on. That's a very generous thing to do.
Giants did come here. stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
Oh wait. Yeah. I need to wait. I need to get the.
Be ready. Go.
Okay, grab this. Alright, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Well, if you're gonna do that, you should know that I will be switching to Twitch streaming full time after this week. So,
Floorboy, what does it
I've
say?
only got 3. Today's Tuesday, so yeah, I have 3 more YouTube streams this week. If not a 5th, 4th one, if I don't stream this weekend.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Let me get that out so I can hear myself. I got 3 more streams. I got a stream tonight from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be starting a stream on Thursday, 7 a.m. to noon Eastern Time, and then 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time Thursday as well. If I don't stream to YouTube this weekend, which I might, then yeah, Thursday's YouTube streams will be the last YouTube streams I do for a while.
These passages seem too small.
I don't have to get that light. I don't know what I was thinking. But there is a link to my Twitch on my channel page and down in the description if you want to follow me over there, because that's where, after this week, that's where all my streams are going to be at, starting next Monday.
Okay, in that case, giant arsenal is big. There's only one.
Shit. I hate having to...
That was good, right?
Okay,
You are more focused.
let's get that. I don't think I have to deal with these guys for the most part. Just kill whoever's in my way and keep going. Crap. There we go.
This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. For you seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful he stayed dead.
I still don't know why, for the life of me, I can't remember.
The statue! We made it across!
The name of the guy at the top.
Still our goal. We find a way up.
Okay, it's been nearly 10 minutes.
What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal body. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it? I think I see how
Get
this
this.
works. Stop. But maybe we can find our way through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage.
We will see. More traps.
There's a ton of but you won't fit in.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
And you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
I can move it.
It moved! And we're stuck. Card's still attached to
I
it.
see that. There.
Let's go!
And we've passed the 10-minute point. Honestly, we got further than I thought we would in 10 minutes. Nope. Damn it. Come on back. I wonder if I missed my chance to get that thing now.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
Oh, you know what? I bet we just went around that whole thing without even needing to.
Look! Another lantern!
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be? Something special.
Yep. We didn't have to go around for all that. I just wasted a bit of time. Although, if that thing is back down there again.
What happened to him?
Died.
Ah, damn it. There we go. That's why I wanted him. He had a good amount of resources. this.
No way. You did it! I bet we can make the rope wheel work then. Might give us the way to the top.
Damn it. Oh. Yeah, I guess these guys we have to kill like this. Kinda sucks, but oh well.
Back to the wheel.
That took longer than it probably should have. Alright.
Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
So at 2 hours 18 will be a half hour into trying to get to the top of the mountain.
Concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
So we're still well under the goal of trying to get to the remaining 11 Yggdrasil dues within an hour. Hey, I didn't let me down.
Wait.
Okay.
Whoa! What's
Stay back. The tunnel boy.
Got it. Be careful.
Yeah, I kind of need to be. I haven't been paying attention to my health. No. Damn it. Our first death on the run. That's bullshit, though. I went right when the things...
Whoa! What's
Stay back.
Well, that wasted time.
The tunnel boy.
Got it. Be careful.
More tests.
Forge must have carved this tunnel down the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Cool. The end.
That is not helping.
See you on the other side.
Be ready.
be as long a way up as we thought. I did it! Or not. We're still too heavy. Moving again. When we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world circle? Our house?
We will see.
Okay, if we don't have to worry about fighting a dragon, which would be nice, then we're fine.
Whoa!
Atreus,
I'm fine.
Although,
Just lost my
no,
balance for a moment. You know, for someone so
we do
strong,
have to fight the dragon.
it serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though. Here we go!
Got it.
Alright, so we're 20 minutes in. Just over 20 minutes.
How was that for fun?
I get it. I should worry more. Is this where we get off?
Alright,
No, we are stuck.
there we go, there we go. Come on. Yes!
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready. Focus up, boy.
Stuck again.
I know.
Think we're safe.
It would seem.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure's over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay. We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy. Stay behind me.
What was that?
That is the Zeus armor, sir. Also, hello, Goatman. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
There's power inside.
Incredible.
If I wasn't rushing through this right now, I would show you the exact name. But it's basically
This is their home?
the glass cannon armor of the game.
Or are they why the giants?
Awesome.
The air goes thin here. No more
That's good.
questions.
Oh, yes. I see.
Ah, come on. I can't get caught up here.
Wait for it.
It's Cinder.
Let's get that.
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Alright. Time to kill us a dragon. You showed up just at the right time, man. Alright. I guess you could only do so much damage to this guy. Die, sir! I keep forgetting. Okay. Now get this. I am so strong. We are trying to speed run through to all the Yggdrasil dudes though. So we are, because of that, we are on the easiest difficulty, so it only makes sense I'm killing them this quick.
On my mark. I do not care. Be ready.
Makes sense though, yeah. I think the issue is I'm not attacking his claws right now. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we got all the way up to the dragon in a half hour after getting back from Alfheim, so that's good progress.
Hundreds of years. Not since the grand time of the worms.
Skip all this. Skip, skippity, skip.
Watch where you grab that.
Excuse me.
Never mind. So unclean.
Alright.
Oh, so unclean. Oh, oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah.
Skip this.
Figured it out on your own then. Just never mind.
I forget,
Dark elves, trolls, an ogre,
Anything to help you?
and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything.
okay, the up on the D-pad is what changes that. Alright.
Disciplined. Not
It's been a while, so I had to remember.
superior.
Sure, I know. It's just
Oh, before I forget, this is the Zeus armor set. You can only get it in New Game Plus, obviously. And if I'm not mistaken, you have to kill all the Valkyries, including the Valkyrie Queen, all on New Game Plus to get each piece. There's only these 3 pieces, and if you see the bonus there, massively increases damage for Kratos' standard attacks, but also intensifies the damage he receives. So it's literally a glass cannon armor set. But it also has, of all the armors I've found so far in the game, to this point, it has the greatest strength stat. So like 45, 45, 60. It's the highest strength stat on any of my armors. Plus, with the actual thing massively increasing the damage of my standard attacks, that alone means this is the strongest. If you want a strength build, this is the armor you need in New Game Pluses. It sucks you can't get it your very first playthrough of the game, but that's understandable. Otherwise, you'd be going through everything as easy as I currently am. Anywho, what I'm going for is these Yggdrasil dues. Let me show you. There's 12 Yggdrasil dues in every playthrough if you don't already know about that. Oh yeah. It's pretty much a one hit to most of the weak enemies. The tougher enemies though is gonna require a good few more hits, but even so, I could pretty much handle anything without dying. Traps though kill me. I got killed by a trap earlier. But yeah, if you don't know, there's 12 Yggdrasil dues. These are permanent stat increases. Every single one increases, right there it says, by 2. And what we're doing is we're testing a speed run. So I should get back to that speed run. We're testing how quickly I can get all 12 Yggdrasil dues in one playthrough. So this isn't like we're not playing to the end of the game. We're just playing till we can get all 12 Yggdrasil dues.
Stuck.
wonder if there's another crystal around we could use on those. There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Yes,
Oh, I'm gonna
please.
like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up.
So, if I can get all 12 Yggdrasil dues fast enough, then we'll be doing a 100 playthrough grind without having to change my stream schedule at all. We can just do one playthrough every morning before breakfast. Well, not before breakfast. My morning streams are from 7 a.m. to noon Eastern time. And I'm really hoping if we can get this done fast enough, I could just grind this. Damn it. Where is he? Die. I'll be doing a 100 playthrough grind to get all 12 Yggdrasil dues every playthrough. What I'm hoping that's gonna do is increase our stats permanently without increasing our player level. If the Yggdrasil dues increase our stats without increasing our player level, then after 100 playthroughs, that is 600 bonus strength I'll have, an extra 200 runic, and an extra 400 to each of those other stats. So vitality at 54, it'll go up to 454. 448 luck, 480 cooldown, 588 defense, which will definitely be the highest defense I've ever had. I don't think I've specifically made a defense build ever. Right. And add that 600 strength after a 100 playthrough grind of the Yggdrasil dues, will be over 1,100 strength. So I'm hoping, like I said, if that doesn't increase our player level, that I then can then go back to give me God of War Plus, which is the hardest difficulty in this game, and from there pretty much go through it without any trouble at all. My goal is to go through the hardest difficulty the way we are going through the easiest difficulty right now. How quickly I just killed that dragon, that's how quickly we need to kill it after this 100 playthrough grind. That's the hope. Only because I'll have over 400 vitality, 400 defense, I should not lose anywhere near as much health. So yeah. So this is, like I said, a test run right now. Will that take care of that?
Oh,
No.
guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
There we go.
Never get tired of shattering things with this.
So far we're under 3 hours, and yet I've been streaming for over 3 hours. But the issue is my internet cut out earlier when we were like an hour into it, or like 10 minutes in.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
Well, like the first hour of my stream this morning, I spent a lot of time talking, explaining everything that I just did, but on a with more detail. And by the time we actually started run, I only got like 11 minutes into the run before my internet cut out or something, and we had to restart the run.
We're so close now.
And this is that restarted run.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
We started the run at 8 minutes. No, we started the run 6 minutes into the start of this stream. So we'd be 2 hours.
This broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure.
22 minutes in. 2 hours 22 minutes into the run.
This will do for now. Steady boy.
So we're making good progress. We just have to... We've already got 1 Yggdrasil dew. We just have to get the remaining 11 Yggdrasil dews in the next... 40 minutes? Get it in the next 38 to 40 minutes. And... that's gonna be awesome. These guys are too far away for me to... Damn it. I can't see my aiming reticle and all this shit. Okay. That dude was a hell walker. Blow up the ground, me. Alright. Now, I can get rid of this early, but we can't go up there. It sucks. There's some shit like that I wish they had adjusted so that we wouldn't have to worry about that. Like, we could just get rid of that, go up that way,
You said you killed it.
without having to worry about
to grace me with her presence. Tell me.
like this cutscene here.
Should I know that?
You the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones too.
Mimir, that's his name. I couldn't remember Mimir's name earlier.
Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin. Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats. Take
Alright, so
these
we've
two
got about
worthless wankers
35
and
minutes
piss off.
to get the remaining 11 Yggdrasil dews. If I've gotten all the 11 Yggdrasil dews on this test run, then we'll be at 15 dews of strength, 5 dews of runic power, and 10 dews of the other stats.
Ah, the very topic of conversation.
And we gotta skip as many of the cutscenes as possible.
Yona! We're going to Yona. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah,
Don't,
that's just what I
and we
was-
can't get any extra chests either, because we're trying to run through this. Nixie, what's up? How you doing?
Way to the witch's house.
Welcome to the stream, Nixie.
The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of
I have a question for you,
I know just where to
Nixie.
go.
I'm doing
Back to
quite
the
all
house
right,
with
thank
the
you.
mirror back. You seem nice. Before you cut off
Because
the
it did it like there was no is this Nixie. Are you the one who donated $100 after my Bloodborne stream ended? I didn't even see it until after the stream was over.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't
LOL, that's all?
came to our house. The Acer.
Hmm.
You fought him and won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can...
For those of you who haven't played this game yet, well, every time you come in, use one of those portals, come into this realm, this quick travel area, if you don't move Kratos, the portal will actually show up a lot faster, which is really good, especially if you are speedrunning the entire game.
Your family.
You did? Oh, you did!
Where you came from. Mother.
I enjoy been watching you for a long time, so I figured I would donate. Thank you, Nixie, so much. I cannot tell you how awesome that was. I saw that, I was speechless for like 5 minutes. Thank you very much. I'm glad you've enjoyed my streams. And your note about spending it wisely, trust me, I will spend that wisely. That is $100 going towards the PlayStation 5. Alright?
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever
No, it says who donates, but it didn't say Nixie. It said your actual name. So,
you already soiled my solitude, so you
yeah.
well join.
Yeah. That's going straight for the PS5. You best believe me. It's going for the PS5.
Saw your brother.
Thanks to that donation, I might actually be able to... Yeah. Yep, it said Teresa. I might actually... Let me skip this cutscene, otherwise... Our...
So wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't
thing... I gotta stay focused with the speedrun. But, as I was saying though... Yeah, it said Teresa... And, yeah, I will... For sure... What's the word?
That one. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Oh, over here. I'll definitely be putting that 100 towards the PS5. Thanks to that donation you gave me, I might actually be able to get the PS5 outright instead of trying to get it on payments. Because my current goal was to try and get it on a payment plan. Because I knew even with any amount of money I could save up, I wasn't going to be able to get it outright. Thanks to that 100, I just might be able to get it outright. I don't know. Gotta wait.
Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything.
But I will be spending it wisely. Okay. Come on. Boat, move faster.
You wanna dock here?
Yeah, it's gonna help me out. Yeah. I don't think you have any clue just how much that's gonna help me out, Nixie. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much.
The water dropped.
And the serpent rumors. Right.
Oh, this is a hands down one of my top 3 favorite games of all time.
Do you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft.
Is Code Vein good? Or have you already told me you bought Code Vein and I asked and I just forgot?
But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
I like that little bit where Kratos says he can feed Mimir's head to the fish. And Neo too.
And now the door's gone.
Yeah, they're good games.
So how do we get back up there?
This is a great game, and it'll probably come on sale for like $10 or so some point this year. If you ever do want to get it cheap. I'm playing Shadows Die Twice right now.
I bet this will lead
Shadows
out.
Die Twice. Isn't that Elden Ring? Yeah. Isn't Shadows Die Twice Sekiro? Isn't that like Sekiro Shadows Die Twice?
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
If I'm not mistaken.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
But yeah, I'm interested in Elden Ring as well. I can't wait for that. We're playing Fallout 4, McDope. Nice. I just killed 3 enemies with one throw.
Father, she is here.
Alright, so we've got about a half hour left
I knew you weren't dead.
to succeed at getting all the remaining 11 Yggdrasil dues. Man, there's so many times Fallout 4 came on sale for under $10. I nearly bought it each time. But this year, I'm trying not to buy games. I'm trying to save up everything for the PlayStation 5.
Because she's a god?
I taught you nothing, boy.
I want to play Sekiro so much. I want to try Sekiro.
Some people value their privacy.
I have a GameFly free trial for 60 days, so I might put Sekiro on my
I
list.
will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know
I don't think I've ever played Fallout. Don't even think I know
Giant in Midgard.
about that game much. Well, Fallout, if you've heard of Skyrim and at least have a decent idea of what Skyrim is, Fallout is Skyrim but with guns, basically.
None are left in Midgard who speak it.
Only Fallout 4 has a build system where you can actually build your own settlement much better than Skyrim's Hearthfire DLC. Isn't Sekiro like the toughest game From Software has made so far? I heard it was like really hard, but other people made it sound like it was really easy too, though. Okay, so like I said earlier, as long as you don't make Kratos move after he goes through the portal will spawn quicker.
So, Mimir,
May not feel like it at first, but it does. I've tested it out.
Speak of Baldur. He claims.
See, I've not even played Skyrim yet. I have spent years in Dark Souls up to 3 and Bloodborne, so now I'm trying out Sekiro.
Not him, I'm afraid.
I gotcha.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats.
I tend to be rather quick getting through games,
What is the source of this power?
so I move from game to game quite quickly.
Spells?
Although ever since I started streaming, I haven't been going through games too quickly, so and I'm trying to change that. So, like right now, all games on my backlog are on hold. There it is. All games on my backlog are on hold, whether I'm gonna stream them or not, until we get this 100 playthrough grind of God of War done, which we will be starting it next week. If I can do this within 3 hours. So far, we're making good time. We started this run 6 minutes into that elapsed time up there, and we're literally about to get the water level lowered for the second time, which is all we need to get the remaining 11 Yggdrasil dues. So it's just a matter of how long it takes us to go around the lake collecting them all. It's kind of the same feeling as Dark Souls and Bloodborne, so I'm a 360 mega slap these enemies. Huh? I don't get that. I don't know why I said back. Okay. Oh, I've played Dragon Age and things like that before, though. Kind of enjoyed them kind of games. I want to say Dragon Age is exactly like Skyrim or Fallout.
He was probably sick of looking at it.
but doesn't that hurt?
Well,
I'd say Dragon Age is more similar to Mass Effect than it is Skyrim or Fallout.
I guess waking up to see it was was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing
Because
through his gullet.
Fallout and Skyrim
You want
are
me to ask
huge open world games, go wherever you want from pretty much early on in the game. Dragon Age is a more linear style.
Alright, wish me luck.
Alright, skip the scene because I'm forgetting to skip cutscenes. We're trying to skip cutscenes, get through this as fast as possible. Okay.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
That's the 4th time we've gotten Scap Slag from a main mission, which is pretty cool. So at least we can get some Scap Slag. If we average 4 Scap Slag per playthrough, so that's 400 Scap Slag we'll get
So when we get to
on the
boat,
100 playthrough grind.
we'll look for that special
That's
item.
insane.
Or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with
Alright, we're well under the 3-hour mark, and all we have to do now is get the remaining 11 Yggdrasil dues. I am very happy.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Okay, we'll start. Okay, let's see where we are. I don't think there's an Yggdrasil due
Amir,
that
you never
way.
did tell me why
Here's
Faith made
one.
your face.
Well, she
There's
blames
one of
me
our
in
dues.
large measure for her present circumstances. And
So
not
then I might
without
enjoy
reason.
Fallout and Skyrim. I have Skyrim, but I
Long
just have
war
never
between
played it.
Aesir
I
and
don't know
Vanir.
why. Oh,
Prior
and I
to
used to
that,
play Doom
wars
on
for the Aesir
PC.
were easily won.
My
Vanir
first
have proved their
ever
equal and exactly
Doom,
devastating
like
damage.
my first introduction to
Both
Doom
sides
was
suffered
Doom 3
tremendous
on the
losses.
PC.
And for many of us,
And
quite frankly, war
I
was
enjoyed
simply
it, and then I played the original Doom.
a
I'm like,
senseless waste of
this is
precious
even
life.
better.
You agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined
Alright, so we
to
got
find a
10 more
important
Yggdrasil
path.
dues to
He
get.
set about to
One's
broker
over
a peace
here.
between the gods. Took some
Doom is the
convincing, but
best.
ultimately
Yeah, it's
Odin
pretty
was
good.
persuaded to marry his deadliest
I like
enemy.
my PS4 though, and I still haven't decided if I want the new one.
Legendary not only for her
Well, if you want, you can
but
just
her
wait till
genius
I
and
get
very
it.
Vanir magic that
Because
Odin
thanks
had
to
long
that
aspired to
honey you
master.
you donated,
Odin?
I'm,
What's
it's
in it for her?
fairly likely I'll have the PS5 this year,
A selfless act of love.
which is gonna be awesome.
She deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Yeah, I thought about the new one, but I was watching someone play it, and it just didn't seem like
This is
the
where the
first
tower to
one.
Jotunheim should be. Feels
Oh.
strange somehow.
That new Doom. I haven't played the
I would be not at all
new
surprised to learn
Doom.
more
I played the
about
demo for the new Doom, but that's about as far as my experience on that goes. I don't think there's an Yggdrasil due over there. Here's one.
We can beach over here.
With Doom 3, the first one was more, what, digital looking? It was actually 3D. Doom and Doom 2 were 2D games. Doom 3 was a full 3D world. I want to say, I'm not sure if it's open world. Technically, I don't think it is. But, Doom 3 was good. It was,
Can't believe he ate it.
for one of the first 3D games I ever played, Doom 3 was incredible. Definitely. Definitely a must play in that kind of situation. When you first started playing games, it was on Nintendo, and Donkey Kong was my favorite. Nice. I don't know what my first ever game was. I know I played regular Nintendo before Nintendo 64. Although the majority of my gaming memories are from the Nintendo 64. From childhood anyways. Oh. That's... okay, no Yggdrasil dues in that direction. But... the game I remember most
What
from
happened here?
shipwreck.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
that's me, McGoat Man. Legend of Zelda, the first one, and Super Mario Brothers 3. Those were the games I played on regular Nintendo, the original Nintendo. And then Nintendo 64, my main games was Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, and what was it?
So Thor's half god and half giant?
Oh, The Legend of Zelda. that was pretty much it. Although I did spend a lot of time on a Star Wars game. I don't know if you know it. It's called Shadows of the Empire. It was on Nintendo 64. That was a pretty good game. It only had like 10 levels, but you could go through each one on different difficulties. And there's all kinds of rewards and bonuses you could unlock that were really cool.
He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic. Another choice she would live to bitterly regret.
See, I nearly missed that Yggdrasil do right there.
His wise counselor's best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to
Doom 3, it would scare the heck out of me. Yeah, I remember it being scary my first time playing it. Now it's mostly just like, it's like Resident Evil 4. It doesn't horrify me, it just jump scares me now. And no matter how many times I ever play Resident Evil 4, I will always get jump scared from something that I forgot about in that game. Speaking of which, since I did just get a free trial to GameFly for 60 days, I tried to get the game DayZ because I've been a fan of DayZ ever since it was a mod for Armor 2. I tried to get that sent, but GameFly thought, oh no, we won't send him the first game on his queue, we'll send him the third game on his queue. So, Resident Evil 2 Remake is currently on its way to my house if it's not already in my mail. I'll have to check that. Okay, I don't think I'm missing any dues so far. I never played Zelda, but I played some Marios before. And the OMG, I used to like playing the Lego games, Batman, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, LOL. That new one don't look scary. The Resident Evil 3, I've never played that either, Resident Evil, but I love the movies. So which one doesn't look scary? Are you talking about Doom or Resident Evil? Okay, I don't think there's a dude back here. I'd have found one by now if there was. Trying to keep up with chat while still making sure I'm getting the dues. Little bit tricky. Okay, there's like 3 dudes over in this direction.
A forgotten city.
What was it called?
So there's one back here.
I forgot.
Hello, beautiful, beautiful dew. I just wish they would remaster Demon Souls. Well, the rumor is Blue Point Games or whatever. I think that's the right company. If I'm mispronouncing the company name and anyone knows it, please correct me on that. But Blue Point Games, if I'm not mistaken, the people who did the remake for something, for either Resi 2 or something else, are currently working on a Demon Souls remake. And it's gonna launch on the PS5. Whether or not it'll be a PS5 launch game or just a PS5 game, I don't know. But okay, no dues over here.
But still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit.
But
Fight, even to defend herself.
if the rumors are true, then a Demon Souls remake is in the works.
All this belligerent. What choice does she have but isolation?
The new Doom. Okay.
I guess if I was her.
Yeah, that looks more aggressive combat than it. The new Doom looks like they did to Doom what they did to Resident Evil when they made Resident Evil 6. Made it much more of an action title than a horror title. Which really, Doom was always an action title. It was never really horror specific to begin with. Although I do think Doom 3 was could definitely be considered a horror title. Okay, we made it all the way back around to the Oarsmen. So, did I get all 12 Yggdrasil dues? Let's find out. Okay, 15, 5, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Yes! We got all 12 Yggdrasil dues! Victory! We did it within 3 hours! Oh, that makes me feel good. With like 11 and a half minutes to spare, we got from the beginning of the game to finding all and getting all 12 Yggdrasil dues. That is really good. That is really good. Okay. So I do a 5-hour stream every morning. That's what my stream schedule's set for. So yeah, when we start the 100 playthrough grind for this, we could just do it every single morning. And maybe have an extra 2 hours to play something else. Which is awesome. Thank you, Goatman. I appreciate that. I know, right? I talk too much. Oh, we all talk too much, Nixie. Me especially. Get me started, I won't shut up. Well, I hope that it's not going to be just for the PS5. That will really make me sad. I will have to get a new PS5 too. Yeah, I have a bit of an iffy standing on whether or not PS5 games should be released on PS4. And that's because when I played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Destiny, and there's another game, but I can't think of it. But let's stick with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Destiny for now. Destiny got all but one of its DLC on the PS3. But to get the final DLC for Destiny, you had to have Destiny on the PS4. So in order to experience everything that game had to offer, you had to get the PS4 anyways, which sucks. I think if you're gonna do something like that, where in order for us to experience everything, a new game that launches on both consoles, for us to experience everything it has to offer, to make us get the next console anyways, then don't release it on the old console. Like, that's my stance, you know? Way to go. Thank you, Nixie. Laugh out loud. But yeah, if it's going to be a PS5 title, it should not be released on PS4, because then they can do something or keep something shown up on the PS4 version of the game that if you want to see it or experience it, you have to get a PS5 and then play the PS5 version of that game. So you'd be buying the game twice, you know? And while I get that from a marketing standpoint, from a consumer standpoint, I don't want to spend money on a game that launches on the next-gen console if I have to get the next-gen console version to experience everything that game has to offer. Yeah. But hey, we did it! All 12 Yggdrasil dues. I'm really, really happy. So, that is 3 dues of strength. 3 dues of strength, which, that's a permanent stat boost of 6 strength. We only get a bonus of 2 strength for the runic power, because there's only 1 of these on each playthrough. But there's 2 of the rest of these on each playthrough, so that's 4 stats. That's an increase of 4 on each of these stats: defense, vitality, cooldown, and luck. And I'm glad I decided to do this test run, so we could actually make certain that I can do this within 3 hours. That's awesome. Still got another 2 hours. Like, should I? I feel I should keep playing God of War. Yeah. Well. Hold on, because like I said, the internet cut out on when we tried to start the stream earlier. So that was like an hour 15 minutes gone. We only have 45 minutes left of this stream. So 45 minutes more of God of War. No shame in that. But it's up to you guys. What do I do? Do I do the main story, or do I go just looking for shit to kill? I think I can go do all the dragons now. We could go give that a shot. Goals. Hunter Chisel. We don't have any of the favors discovered, but yeah, we could go. We could try and get the Muspelheim ciphers. Dragons sound fun. Yeah. You don't fight the dragons, unfortunately, but there's a lot to do with the dragons. We could do some of these fights as well. Fire Ancient. That is back in the River Pass, but until I unlock Fast Travel, we can't go do that. Okay, well, let's go to the first dragon then, which is actually right over here. Got some hacksaw. I'm in desperate need of water. Gotta remember to take a drink of water when you talk so long. Hi. Ooh, let's do this. It's a fight.
Ready yourself, boy.
Seen one of those before.
That was too easy. Our first runic power sent one of them flying, and then our second runic power sent the rest of the small enemies flying. But I think the other dude, the tall dude, was just too heavy an enemy to be thrown back like that. So let's get this reward here. Some scab slag. We got about 4 minutes, a little under 4 minutes, before we hit the 3-hour mark for this run. Even though the run's already finished.
Although he wasn't a dragon when I knew him.
What do you mean? What was he?
Dwarf. A greedy little bugger.
Not so little anymore.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
You know what? Let's just do this. Goodbye. Goodbye, enemies.
How did your friend become a dragon, Ymir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. His throat was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. off come dragon.
We can go up this way, right? Is there an... Oh, okay. Enemies I have to kill. This is the easiest dragon to do. The only thing is I'm having trouble remembering quite where the last one is. I think I know. Okay. Hey. I knew I was gonna kill that dude easy. I just wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
Question, Head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
Oh, wait.
I don't know, lad.
We did it
Lots
already?
changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not all the other two dragons aren't gonna go this quickly. Okay, so
Well, dragon has got one for his personality.
trying to remember where that third dragon is. I may have to look it up. I know Fartherguard is where we gotta go for the next one. Go ahead and get this, why not?
What?
We can no longer use it. We can.
Okay. No, that foe would be moving if we could kill it. Okay, so this is where we gotta go for the next dragon. Oh, whoa. Get this chest. Ah. How do I get up? Oh. Right here. I went right past it. Oh. That was the wrong thing. I'm not worried about getting those. This is what we need. Right here. Since that's a legendary chest, we'll go ahead and grab that as well. Might as well. What did we get? Pristine Dust of the Realm. Alright. 4,000 hack silver as well. Alright, second dragon, here we come. Getting to the third dragon might be tricky, because we may have to do a favor or two to get to him. I know the third dragon's the hardest one to get to. Will you shove it? Come on, Ancient. Let's have a fight, you and me. Bring it on. And you're dead. I love how easily I can kill that guy. Fighting these things are hard if you can't kill them that quick. Or if you can't damage them enough, then the fight does take a while. Might as well grab this. Alright, Nexie. See you when you get back. Oh. There we go.
Time for a favor?
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist in Vari, been working out in the Velander mines.
If it is...
Oh. Let's get you squared away then.
Whoa, 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 wait. Oh no, those are... That's not new. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Shows armor is new even though it's not. Wait. I can buy softened solids. Svartalheim steel. Iron, Steel, and Chaos Fumes. Some of these I can actually get, but it requires giving up armors or talismans that we already have. And until I get and upgrade all the New Game Plus items, I am not trading anything in for any of this. Okay.
Sorry you wasted my time.
I'm not. Okay.
I see improvement.
Wait, damn. I keep doing things without thinking.
Okay.
We didn't need to
Well,
open that.
Scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyway.
I wonder, what animal do I have equipped for his bow? Wait, why can't I go to his bow? Oh.
Wow.
Can I go there now? Yes, thank you. Okay. Or Stampede. Let's switch that out for the squirrel. And then how do I use his? There we go.
I guess this is my life now. Seriously? Please stop. Please, I'm begging you.
You got he got me rage stones, damn it. Okay, I need to switch one of these armors real quick. Is it the God of War armor set? If Kratos' health bar is full, using health stones will grant rage instead. If Kratos' rage bar is full, using rage stones will grant health instead. That's what I want. Switch that right quick. Get some health from those rage stones. And switch back. There we go. Perfect.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves. That sounds like a dragon.
Welcome back, Nixie. We just made it to the second dragon. Alright, up this way first.
I guess
Have a
so.
great rest of your day and see you. Alright, McGoat Man, thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Shove off. There you go.
Does not concern us.
It's what Mother would have wanted. It seems right.
Guard your emotions, boy. Your enemies will not...
Not very many graves here. This must have been a small settlement. Mike said it'd be dangerous to destroy the other ones.
If it was your mother's wish. You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Good point. I'll be ready.
Wrong way.
We'll see.
Alright, we've got about 25 minutes to finish going after the dragons. I hope we've got enough time. Okay. We got an F, which goes down there. That's this one. No, it's gotta be the other way up. There you go. Not that one, sort of. You can just do this one. Now I know I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry too. I think that was the wrong symbol. There we go.
What do they say, boy?
Yeah, it is almost lunchtime.
Means to believe.
Yes, I will. I'll be back on at 5 p.m. Eastern time.
And after you got
So,
of them killed,
about 5 hours after we end this stream, I'll be streaming again. Now that we've tested the successful test run, like, it was a very successful test run. I don't know what game we'll play for YouTube tonight, but we'll see. I can play anything. I know I'm gonna have to go out and get my lunch too as soon as the stream ends. That's kind of why I wanted my stream times to be what they were. I could have breakfast before my 7 a.m. start time for this stream, and then after it ends at noon, I could go out for lunch, come back, have a bit of relaxation time, and then start the 5 p.m. stream, and then have dinner after that. So I really like my stream schedule that I have right now. Okay, then I'll be surprised. Yeah. It won't be Bloodborne. I said my farewells to Bloodborne last night. Or the other night.
well, yeah. But if talented? They must have been impressive back when they were.
Hold on.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Let me do this real quick and then I'll answer your question.
That's the last one. I guess now we find out the dragons can be brave.
I'll probably go back to Bloodborne at some point. So, just to like clean up, because I still don't have a max level character on Bloodborne, so I'll probably go back to it for nothing else than to finish max leveling my character. At some point. Just not right now, yeah.
Yes, sir. Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
Boy, prepare yourself.
Welcome.
God. Alright, that's the second dragon. We got one more dragon. Although I'm currently looking up where it is because I can't remember. Region. No, that might have been the wrong thing. How to find and free all dragons in God of War. That's what I'm looking for. We got Fafnir. Father Guard Dragon, we got him. Conan's Guard Dragon, that's the one. Where's that? Miss Masterpiece, you'll need to finish all of Brock and Sentry's favors. You'll be tested heading to Conan's Guard. Make your way there, then head past the massive double doors. I was hoping for a little map area of where Conan's Guard is. I guess all we could do is... No, oh wait, no. I think I know where it's at. I think I know where Conan's Guard is. I just remembered a location to go to, but we gotta find... If we're gonna do this within enough time, I gotta go to the escape down here and fast travel. Alright. Let me look at what he said earlier, Nexie. What do you think of what is going on in the world? I know this is way off topic, but I was just wondering your thoughts. But if it is off subject, let me know. Well, I just try to stay away from religion and politics. I just want to keep those two subjects out of chat. But as far as that goes, like with the coronavirus and stuff, I think there's a lot of people who are just getting too scared out of it And then, of course, there's the people that are making fun of it because they're not affected by it. And that's wrong as well. Personally, I've seen and heard some things about what political leaders and government officials are doing about it. And from what it looks like, actual restaurants and stuff like McDonald's, Taco Bell, all the other places around the world, like, it seems to me like they're taking more consideration into stopping the spread of it than what the actual governments are. Unless they're doing it because the government's told them to, in which case I don't know that. But yeah. Now I'm not really worried about it in the long run. I think, yeah, a lot of people are being affected by it. People are dying from it, from what I've heard. Although that's a very low number, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be. I don't know everything. But yeah, it's crazy. And that's weird. My chat's not showing up on the thing anymore. It's all on my YouTube. Cool. I would like God of War. Yeah, I think you'd enjoy God of War. Especially on its hardest. You play this on its hardest difficulty, trust me, you'll get that From Software difficulty feel. If that's why you play those games. If you play them for the difficulty, the hardest difficulty of God of War will give it to you, I promise. They're difficult. Very, very difficult. But unlike From Software, you can actually change the difficulty here. So, Give Me God of War is too hard. You can turn the difficulty down. Well, no, you'd have to start a new game because you can't lower the difficulty after getting onto New Game Plus. Or, sorry, not New Game Plus. When you start on the highest difficulty, you can't lower the difficulty. Only the first 3 difficulties you can constantly switch between. But anywho, you mean all the shot downs? Mostly? Yes, it's crazy if you ask me. I haven't been out there since Sunday. Or is it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Went to that truck show. I might look into God of War. I highly recommend God of War. If there's some shootings going on, I honestly have not heard of them. So I can't give an opinion on that. Just the biggest news I've been hearing about is the coronavirus. I haven't heard anything else. My hair's messy as heck. Yeah. Anywho, though, God of War, great game. Got 13 minutes to try and find this last dragon. I think... Damn it. I think I know where to go for this last dragon. I think I know where Conan's guard is. But if I do have to go through all of Brock and Sindri's favors, then we're not gonna get this done. We're not. Got through 2 of the dragons with ease. Oh well.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
The thing is, I have so many games I have not played. Yeah, I see you got your cam back on.
Little resurrection among friends is one thing. I can hardly complain.
Wait, huh?
It's as if hell itself is shambling.
Did I miss something?
Freya said the world was out of balance. Somebody meddled with forces.
Oh, that's plain to see. And Odin is
oh, well, like games with like Bloodborne, I don't like having my cam on too much. Or other games, I just want to just get through and play. I don't turn my cam on, and there's other reasons I don't turn my cam on sometimes either. Like if I think I'm just not looking good at all. Although that's really not a good reason. to have my face cam off. Most of the time I don't turn my face cam on. It's likely because I know I'm gonna rage or cuss or holler, and that's not something I want people to see me do. You know? Because I replaced all of them and got some for Christmas after that mishap, your game's disappearing. I remember that. Because of your messy hair. Yeah. If I, like, my hair, it may be a bit messy, but actually is rather uniform right now. Decent.
You found something interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm right about where Conan's guard is, then I don't mind extending the stream time a little bit to be able to get the last dragon done. I think that way to Fafnir's storeroom. I need a map image. Okay, so we're facing this direction. So Fafnir's storeroom is definitely not over here because that's over there. It's over here then. Land super mines, no, that's somewhere else. Volander mines. Okay, that's what's in that direction.
That's some statue. Who built it?
I do not know.
That goes back to the witch's cave. That's Landsuther. There's nothing down here. Next area that leads somewhere is these dragon bones over here, or whatever bones these belong to. Part of me wonders if all these bones here belong to Jormungandr, but like future Jormungandr. Like, as he got sent back through time, he died. And this is the bones of his body. Only, like, in death, he's like a phoenix and he, like, gets reborn or something. Fan theory, that's all that is. Okay, Fafnir. So, no, that's not the right spot. I know we can get to the beginning area of Conan's Guard. I just don't know if we can actually get through it without doing Brock and Sindri's favors up to that point. So it's either... I think it's this way. King's Hollow, so I think this is the right path. We'll go as far as we can this way, see if I'm right. And the thing too is we might need the magic chisel for this area to actually make it through.
We're not getting in there without a key.
Boat dock. So yeah, this is Conan's guard. We need a key. So we have to talk to Brock or Sindri. Well, looks like the guide I looked at is right. We're gonna have to do some favors to actually get to that last third dragon. That's sad.
Why don't you tell me
That is honestly sad.
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
That's quite interesting.
Alright. Let's talk to Brock, see what he has to say.
Hey, Brock.
Holy Heimdall! You know what this is?
The heart of an ancient.
The heart of it. Oh, yeah. That's what it is.
It wasn't easy to kill.
Oh, really? Giant monster made out of rocks don't go down easy? Shocker.
Hey, Brock. You found something.
Let me guess. See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers.
Okay, come on.
Well, them travelers ran afoul of you more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions.
Alright,
You need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If when you're smart, you'll find him.
alright, yeah, that's it.
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Amir.
We've met.
Figures though,
Why
yeah.
did you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? Sorry I brought it up.
Well, we got 2 of the 3 dragons. So that wasn't bad. It was fun going after them. Can I make anything? Nope. I can upgrade some things. Cauldron of the Ancients. The Ancients armor set, I think, is the highest defense armor set you can find in the game. Look at that. Just one upgrade, it'll be 100 defense. It's really good. Which is weird considering the actual look of the armor shows most of Kratos' skin, and yet it adds 100 defense. Okay. Ancients. That'll go to 65 defense. That'll go to 65 defense as well. Screw it. I got the shit to spare. Let's do it.
I'm sure your winning smile is armor enough, but why take chances?
I don't think I'll have enough to upgrade each of them a second time.
Quality material. Rate you're going might last a day. Looks good.
Yeah, better some than none. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, just now I saw you said be right back, Nixie. Which probably means you're not even here to hear that. Okay. So, we don't even have the hack silver anymore to do this. It was a good run though. So that at max is 120, and the other Ancient's armor at max is 80. So 80, 100, that's 160. That's 280 maximum defense. It's not bad. But like I said though, once we ooh, you know what? I can't wait for us to finish all my 100 playthrough grind, because once we finish that 100 playthrough grind, we'll have an extra 400 defense onto what we already have. And then if we switch from the Zeus armor, that armor, to the whatever armor has the best defense, I reckon we'll be doing 1,000 plus defense. I reckon we'll have 1,000 plus of every one of these stats if we make builds specifically for them, for each stat. Like right now, after we do the 100 playthrough grind, we'll have 1,100 strength. We'll have 200 on the 3. We'll have 507 runic power. We'll have 592 defense. We'll have 458 vitality, 452 luck, 482 cooldown. Just everything's gonna be no less than 400, and I cannot wait to get that. I'm so glad we could switch to Twitch full time and do one playthrough a day within a 5-hour time limit. Really, if I change my schedule a little bit and we try and get 3 playthroughs done in a day, then we only gotta do this like 34 days in a row instead of 100 days. Instead of 100 days of the year, it would be 34 days of the year, give or take a day. But at the same time, that means we would have to stream for a minimum of 9 hours a day, and that's more than my current 8-hour maximum. And we have way too many other games. Like, don't even think is about to get its second season. Call of Duty Warzone just came out. That is an incredible game. We might play that for tonight's stream. Welcome back, Nixie. There's other games come out or that I have or want to keep up on. So yeah, we'll be doing one playthrough a day. Since it only takes us 3 hours to do a playthrough, we'll do one playthrough a day. And now that we know it only takes like 3 hours straight rushing, we could take a little extra time with it. Take breaks during that 3-hour rush. Or we could just do the rush every morning and then just spend the remaining 2 hours of the morning stream to play something else, you know? I don't know how I'll do that yet. Well, I'll figure that out before we start the 100 playthrough grind next Monday. But for now, that's it. So 100 days. 100 days is about 3.5 months. About 3.5 months. So if you think about it in months, it's actually not that long. But 100 days, that's pretty much nearly a third of the year we'll be doing this 100 playthrough grind. But like I said, thanks to it being 3 hours, we'll actually have our evening streams and a bit of the morning streams to play other games. So we won't be all God of War all the time, thankfully. Although I did just think about it, and my evening stream is a 3-hour stream. We could do 2 playthroughs a day for 50 days. In which case we'd have this done in like 2 months. Ooh. Maybe I should pull that on my Twitter. Nah, there's too much that's coming up that I want to, on some games I love that I have already, that I want to be a part of, and I can't be a part of those games if we're doing 2 playthroughs of this every day. So we'll stick to the 1 playthrough a day plan, take 3.5 months, but that does mean that by the time I'll have the 100 playthrough grind done well before summer ends, which is good. May, April, June. So either by June or before June ends this year, our 100 playthrough grind of this will be done, and then we'll finally see from this point. Take a snapshot. If you can screenshot my stats right there, screenshot it. I'll take a picture of it too. After the 100 playthrough grind, we will finally see if the permanent stat increases we get from Yggdrasil dues will increase our player level or not. I'm fairly certain they don't, though. I'll look on your Twitter to see if I don't catch you on here. Alright. If you mean about the poll thing, I already just quickly decided, after thinking about it for a minute, I won't do a poll. See whether or not we do 2 playthroughs a day or 1. It'll just be 1. But yeah, camera. Yeah. I don't need to show the descriptions. It's okay. Is that a good picture? Clearly shows my player level and all my stats. Alright. Awesome. I'll upload this picture to Twitter in a minute, or like after I end the stream, I'll upload that to Twitter as a reminder of where our stats, what our stats look like before this 100 playthrough grind. So that way we can compare once the 100 playthrough grind is done, if our player level's gone up, or if it has gone up, at least compare the extra stats we have. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. Other than, like I said, we have 3 more YouTube streams to do before we switch to Twitch full time next Monday. Which, yes, my 100 playthrough grind of this game will be on Twitch. And like Nexie, I'm sorry about that, but I'm a Twitch affiliate. It's time. We finished up Borderlands 2, we finished up Bloodborne. It's time I switch to Twitch full time. So I'll be doing that next Monday when we start this 100 playthrough grind. 3 more streams left. Now, we may do another stream this weekend to YouTube. Like a farewell YouTube stream, maybe. And if I don't, then I'll just switch the schedule for Thursday stream to be a full 8-hour stream. And we'll just switch through a few games on Thursday. Just have like 8 hours of fun. Although if we are doing 8 hours on Thursday, that means there will not be a morning stream. I'll have to, like, or at least not early morning. I'll have to do something about that, because I'm still gonna have to go out and get some, because I don't have food in my fridge. I go out to buy my food when I want breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So keep that in mind. I don't know what we'll do Thursday. It depends. Last minute, we may just keep the schedule as is for Thursday and then just play whatever games then. It's okay, I understand. Alright, Nixie, I'm glad you understand. It just sucks that Twitch doesn't, like, work for you, and that's sad. It's sad when no one can watch me on Twitch. You want to watch me, that is. Anywho. Yeah. Okay, so I'm switched Twitch full time. I mentioned that. I mentioned when we're starting the 100 playthrough grind next Monday. Yeah, so after this week, I'll just be exporting all my Twitch streams on over to YouTube. Starting next Tuesday, because I'm gonna have to wait 24 hours after my streams on Twitch end before I can actually upload them. I will have to work on getting an upload schedule for my YouTube, so I may work on that this weekend. If not, it may be a couple weeks before I have that ironed out. And I think that's it. Well, I gotta go eat now, so I will catch you later. I will try out Twitch again. It may be that I have not joined it. Might be. I don't know. So I will check that out again later on. Alright, Nixie. Hope it works for you the next time you try it. But yeah, I gotta go eat too, so I'm ending the stream now. So thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know next time I go live or upload a video, or after next Monday, upload a video. I do have links to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord on my channel page and down in the description if you guys are interested in following me on any of those. At least I always highly recommend you follow me on my Twitter if you do follow me on here on YouTube or Twitch, because a tweet always goes out when I go live regardless of Twitch or YouTube notifications wanting to work. And that's pretty much it. Thank you one last time to anyone who tuned in. Like I said, I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys here in about 5 hours with some more YouTube. Until then, have a good day, have a good night, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Excuse me.